How y'all been doing? So today I want to talk about something pretty interesting. I came across this video on Twitter and it was Adin Ross talking to this guy that claimed to be working for Rockstar, and he was talking about the storyline of Grand Theft Auto 6. And after watching the trailer of Grand Theft Auto 6, this dude was right. Adin Ross legit had a person on that was talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 before it was released, about the storyline, which is honestly insane. I wasn't familiar with this video at all. This is honestly the first time seeing this, so let's take a look.
You want to know all the details?
Yeah.
The good juicy stuff? Okay, so it's going to be Lucia is the main character, and she's going to be the main character. She's going to be in prison, right?
My man is playing with fire because he was actually right. If you look at the trailer, there was this girl character that is obviously going to be the main character, and there was this little scene where she is coming out of prison. So my man was legit leaking information from Rockstar. I don't know if he's still alive, because Rockstar, you don't play with Rockstar. They don't play around, man. They mess you up.
I don't like that we have a girl as the main character. I don't like that shit.
She's iconic. Don't worry. It's not going to be like the typical.
I do understand where Adin Ross is coming from, because you have a lot of annoying female main characters, especially in movies. Rey Skywalker, Captain Marvel, and they're all girl power, and it's just really annoying. They're all overpowered, but I don't think Rockstar is going to do this. I think the female main character is going to be great. I honestly have the trust in Rockstar to not mess this up. I feel like Rockstar is not going to mess this up. They don't want to mess this up because this game has so much money behind it. They don't want to mess it up, believe me. And the only thing I'm gonna say as well is that I want to play the character first, you know, see the story before I'm gonna criticize something. Maybe she's going to be a great character, maybe she's going to be a horrible character, but I don't think we can really know that by now, because nobody really has played the game. Maybe some YouTubers are claiming to play the game, the clickbait YouTubers that have been clickbaiting Grand Theft Auto 6 since 2016 for some reason. Obviously you can make a shitload of money that way.
Cater to all people.
Right.
Okay, so she's gonna basically have a child that she abandons at a deli because she's gonna go to a bank robbery, and then she's gonna get arrested and go to jail. And the game's gonna actually start with her in prison, and you have to escape prison. So yeah, I'm just like a huge fan.
No, you're good. And then the baby is probably gonna be one of the main characters.
Dude is obviously playing with fire, saying this before the release, and I don't know what happened to him. He's obviously fired if he worked but for Rockstar and is leaking this type of information to Adin Ross. But this does sound like a Rockstar game, doesn't it? I would not be surprised if that legit would be the opening of the game. And watching the trailer, it does make sense that she's like escaping from prison. That would honestly be pretty awesome. I just don't understand how this dude is just walking around and can say that stuff without being punished. But I never saw this clip myself, but it's honestly insane that there is someone that actually leaked the story mode of Grand Theft Auto 6. The boy obviously cannot 100% confirm this is legit. The dude obviously could be talking out of his ass. Some people do that obviously for attention. There have been many fake Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks before, but what he is saying honestly does sound legit. The way he's talking about it in such big details, and now we have the trailer that even shows her being in prison. It honestly sounds legit. Some of the comments under this video said, "This dude has never been seen after this video," you know, saying that he is obviously getting tortured by Rockstar, which is obviously, I would not be surprised. Let's be real, Rockstar is really defensive and protective over the information about Grand Theft Auto 6. They really don't like when people are talking about Grand Theft 6 information, especially when it is leaked. This dude is obviously fired. I don't know which role he had in Grand Theft Auto 6, but he is not working anymore on Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's be real here. And this showcases as well that people really want to know a lot about Grand Theft Auto 6. People are leaking it. Hackers are trying to get the trailer. That is why the trailer dropped a day earlier. People have been waiting for too long. It has been a decade, and I guess we now know some of the story mode. Obviously we don't know if it's going to be a good story mode or not a good story mode, because the only way to know that when we actually going to play the game and that is only going to be in the next 2 years, which obviously sucks, you know, waiting 2 years for the game to be releasing. Some other Adin Ross news with Grand Theft Auto 6 is that he was willing to pay $500,000 for early copies of Grand Theft Auto 6. This is obviously kinda insane if you think about it. Obviously that doesn't mean too much for Adin Ross, because Adin Ross is obviously a millionaire. He's enough money to live his entire life on, so $500,000 is not too much for my man. And obviously if he has an early copy of Grand Theft Auto 6, he's going to make a shitload of money if he's gonna stream that. Imagine him being the first person to stream Grand Theft Auto 6. He's going to have insane numbers. Obviously Rockstar is never going to do that in 100 years, but I'm just saying it is definitely worth the money if he gets the copy earlier, if they would do it. But they obviously are not stupid, and they're obviously gonna make so much money with this game that like $500,000 doesn't mean shit for Rockstar. Because if you look at like the numbers Grand Theft Auto 5 made, that is just honestly insane. But I guess Adin Ross needs to wait another 2 years, like the normal people like you and me need to wait 2 whole years before Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be releasing, which obviously is insane because we are waiting an entire decade already. I think adding 2 years to that is kinda overkill in my opinion. I just wish, you know, the game was out right now, but I guess we need to still wait and, you know, wait for a long time, because 2 years is a long time to be waiting for a game. But at least we have a trailer. Leave your thoughts about the trailer in the comment section. What do you think about this dude that leaked the information, the story mode of Grand Theft Auto 6? If it was legit, he would be in a concentration camp of Rockstar. Poor dude, rap him. But having said all of that, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one.